History of Faisalabad. Faisalabad is the third largest city of Pakistan in terms of population. It consists of 5 tahsils of the district: Faisalabad, Sarandi, Jardanwala, Tandlianwala, and Chak Jamra. The district is bordered by Hafizabad and Shaikapura in the north, Nankana and Sahawal in the east, Sahawal Okara in the south, Jang Chiniat and Toba Tek Singh in the west. In the past, there was no water and vegetation and thick forests spread here. First of all, in 1890, the city was founded by cutting down the forest and building a well in the place of the present clock house. There were traces of the village life of the ancient residents. What did? It is called Sandalbar. Although the cultural and social traditions of Sandalbar have a long history of thousands of years in its background, but till a century ago this district was considered as one of the most backward areas of the Indian subcontinent. There are 3 different traditions regarding the origin of Sandalbars. One is that Dulabati's grandfather's name was Bijli Khan alias Sandal. Secondly, the name of the bandit chief of Shahkot Hills was also Sandal, and thirdly, the name of the chief of forest mice was Chauhar Khan alias Sandal. After one of these 3 names, this area became known as Sandalbar. In 1885, Lieutenant Governor Mr. James Lyall, while traveling from Lahore to Jang Shar, halted at a village of Pakhi Mari in the uninhabited but lush and green area of Sandalbar in Chiniat Tahsil. A young English engineer, Captain Nig, was also with him. James Lyall, during his stay of a few days in Pakamari, traveled on horseback for several miles around Pakamari and saw the area. He tasted the water of the wells. At a distance of several miles, the local people had built their houses, consisting of mud houses. James Lyall planned to settle this area of Sandalbar due to its fertility, and for this purpose decided to build a new town a short distance to the southwest of Pakhi Mari. So, before the construction of the city, the construction of the Nahar Rock branch began. Settlement of villages and construction of roads began. The railway line from Sangla Hill to Shortcut was arranged, and thus the plan of village planning and allotment of agricultural lands to people from the villages of East Punjab in various villages continued. First, in 1890, the forest was cut down and a well was built in place of the present clock tower, and according to the Islamic Encyclopedia, the city was founded, and after the completion of the Lower Chenab Canal in 1892, settlement began. The railway started in 1895. It was merged with Toba Tek Singh in 1899 and Kanewal in 1900. In 1894, when some settlements of the city had come into existence and offices had also been built, Sir James B. Lyall, the Lieutenant Governor of Punjab, laid the foundation stone of Chuk 212. His 4 acres of land was named Layallpur. Sir Captain Poonam Young, colonization officer of Layallpur, made a Union Jack-style map of Khartoum, the capital of Sudan, for Layallpur. In 1897, Kaisari Gate was built. This gate was constructed by Lala Mohan Lal, Caliph Bihari Lal, on the occasion of Queen Victoria's Golden Jubilee celebrations. Gomdi has been built at a distance of about 150 feet from Kaisari Gate. After the formation of Pakistan, this Gomdi was used as a passenger station for many years. On its sides are written the words, Blessed River of Chenadi. The 8 bazaars of Layallpur and residential houses at the foot of these 8 bazaars were under construction till 1898. A watch house was built right in the middle of these markets. It was inaugurated on November 14, 1903, by Sir Charles Rawaz, Governor of Punjab. The government levied a tax of 2 taka on the landlords for the construction of the clock tower. A total of 40,000 rupees was spent on it. The bell tower is a rare example of English architecture. Rail Bazaar, Jang Bazaar, Kachhari Bazaar, Chiniat Bazaar, Bhavna Bazaar, Aminpur Bazaar, Montgomery Bazaar, and Karkhana Bazaar were built around it. Out of these 8 markets, 4 are open and 4 are narrow. The clock tower was built under the supervision of Gulab Khan, a man from the family of architects who built the Taj Mahal Agra. The gherial was supplied by a Bombay watchmaker. The city was designed by Desmond Young, but the original design was given by Sir Ganga Ram. The first settlement was Douglasborough. Layallpur was given the status of a second-class municipality in 1899. In 1904 it was made a municipal committee. The committee area was 19,140 acres of land, the population of the city was 9,000 and there was an Anglo-vernacular school. At that time Layallpur was included in Jang district as Tahsil. In 1904, it was given the status of a district and the tahsils of Sarandi, Toba Tek Singh and Layallpur were added, while Jaranwala was given the status of a sub-tahsil. Later, Jardanwala also got the status of tahsil. After the establishment of Pakistan, Toba Tek Singh was made a district in 1979, then the boundaries of Layallpur district were reduced. 2 million acres of land in the district was divided according to the farmers, 1 square, 4 to 5 square, and 6 to 20 square. Urban land was sold for up to 1 rupee per marla. The foundation stone of Agricultural College was laid in 1904 to promote agricultural education and research in the city. The college building was completed in 1909 and was named as Punjab Agricultural College and Research Institute, and later in 1941 it was divided into 2 parts for the promotion of agricultural education and research in the form of establishment of West Pakistan Agricultural University and Ayub Agricultural Research Institute. Was distributed. In 1910, a primary school was established here, which is now MC High School, Allama Iqbal Town. In 1911, the population of Layallpur consisted of 11,000 people and there were 11 ginning factories. Coronation Library was established in 1912, which is the current Allama Iqbal Library. In 1934, male and female colleges came into being. In 1933, the Boys' College and in 1938 the Girls' College got degree status. Now the Boys' College has attained the status of a university. After the establishment of Pakistan, all the Sikhs and Hindus who were settled here migrated to India and were replaced by Muslims from the areas of Jalandhar, Hoshiarpur and Amritsar. Thus, the culture of the city and the region took on a new color. Before the establishment of Pakistan, the site of Jinnah colony was reserved for cattle. It was shifted in the 1950s to the present area Iqbal colony site on the Sea Road, and in the 1970s it was further shifted to the site of the present bypass. After the establishment of Pakistan, the grain market was moved from Karkhana Bazaar and Rail Bazaar to Kurjakot Road. At the time of the establishment of Pakistan, the population of the city had spread beyond the 8 bazaars to the colonies of Santpura, Pratapnagar, Harkarampura, Garunantpura, Model Town and Tarikabad behind Pakamari. Soon after the establishment of Pakistan, other residential areas began to be built on the other side of the Nahar Rock branch. In 1977, when King Faisal of Saudi Arabia was martyred, the government of Pakistan changed the name of the city from Layallpur to Faisalabad to show solidarity. In 1971, it was made a divisional headquarters and the districts of Faisalabad, Toba Tek Singh and Jang were added. With the establishment of the new district system in 2000, the divisions were abolished. In 2008, once again the divisions were restored, then the Faisalabad division was also established again. In 1959, Textile College and Iqbal Stadium were built here. In 1967, Millat College and Airport were built. Punjab Medical College was established in 1973. In 1974, Chamber of Commerce and Punjab Beverage Company, in 1975 Agricultural Development Corporation Bank and in 1976 FDA and WASA were established. Pakistan television rebroadcasting started in 1980. In 1983, the population of the city exceeded 1.5 million. Today it is the 3rd largest city in the country. It is also called Science City because of the Agricultural University, NAIB, Ayub Agricultural Research Institute, Banji, and Forest Research Institute, Gutwala. It is the largest city in the country in the textile industry. Its yarn market is the largest yarn market in Asia. More than 400 large industrial plants are functioning across the district, most of which have cotton fabric factories. In terms of industry and trade, Faisalabad ranks third in the country. At the time of the establishment of Pakistan, there were about 24 small and big factories, the number of which increased to 43 in 1947. Now the number of industrial units is more than 1,000. Apart from the textile industry, there are many factories manufacturing flour, cottonseed, banaspati ghee, edible oil, beverages, sugar, plywood, chipboard, synthetic fertilizers, hosiery, starch, glucose, art silk, textile machinery, agricultural implements. The soap-making industry is also booming. Faisalabad also has the honor of hosting Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Quaid-e-Azam visited here during the Pakistan movement in 1943 and addressed a gathering of thousands of Muslims in Dhobi Ghat Field. In 1951, the population of Faisalabad was 179,000. In 1961 it was 425,000, in 1972 it was 823,000 and in 1991 it was 114,000.